In Baitul district of Madhya Pradesh, rural women from Balhegaon village reached the collectorate to protest the severe drinking water crisis. They said that although the government gives rupees 1500 every month under the Ladli Behna scheme, money is useless when there is no clean water to drink. Women explained that they have to walk long distance daily to fetch water, and even that water is often dirty and unsafe. They clearly told officials that they do not want cash support but a permanent solution to the water problem. The protest highlight the gap between welfare schemes and basic necessities. The women urged the administration to install hand pumps, repair pipelines, and ensure regular supply of clean drinking water in their village. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav said that the double-engined government of the centre and state is speeding up development across India. He credited Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership for strengthening infrastructure and reviving stalled projects. The CM explained that platforms like the Project Monitoring Group and the Pragati system have helped clear delays in investment projects. These systems bring all stakeholders together and make decision-making faster. Due to proactive governance and clear policies, projects pending for decades are now being completed on time. Dr. Yadav said that people must understand administrative reforms, not just political debates. He shared these views while interacting with the media at the Chief Minister's residence. Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav performed the groundbreaking ceremony for the Amrit 2.0 Indore water supply project under Package 1 at Lata Mangeshkar Auditorium. The project cost rupees 800.19 crore and aims to strengthen Indore's long-term water supply. A new intake well with a capacity of 1,650 MLT will be built in Jalod and Bhakalai village areas. The project also includes large raw water and clear water pumping pipelines of 2,235 diameter. This improvement will increase water transportation capacity and reduce future shortages. The CM said this project will ensure safe and sufficient drinking water for the growing population of Indore and improve urban water management under the Amrit 2.0 mission. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi will visit Indore on 17th January to meet families affected by death caused by polluted drinking water. On the same day, the Congress party will protest against the renaming of the Manrega scheme in Madhya Pradesh. Party leaders and workers will observe a collective fast in every block of the state. They will also sit in protest near Gandhi statues and sing devotional songs. During these programs, tribute will be paid to those who lost their lives in the Indore water contamination incident. The Congress says the protest is meant to highlight government failure in providing safe drinking water and protecting public health. A part of the historic Manikarnika Ghat in Varanasi built by Devi Ahilyabai Holkar in 1771 has been demolished. The demolition was done as part of new cremation project in the area. This has angered descendants of Devi Ahilya and members of society who consider the Ghat a priceless heritage site. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is the MP from Varanasi, laid the foundation stone of the project in 2023. Around Rs 18 crore is being spent on development work. Critics say development should not destroy historical and cultural heritage, especially sites linked to revered figure like Devi Ahilyabai. Despite a ban, Chinese manja caused serious injuries during Makar Sankranti celebration in Madhya Pradesh. In Indore, 4 people suffered deep neck cuts at different locations due to the sharp stick. 2 more people were injured in Ujjain and 1 youth was hurt in Itarsi. In a tragic incident in Rewa, a child died after coming in contact with a high-tension electric line while flying a kite. Authorities have repeatedly warned against using Chinese manja as it is extremely dangerous. The incident have raised concern about enforcement of the ban and public safety during festivals. The National Green Tribunal (NGT) New Delhi has taken a strict view on sewage contamination in drinking water. It has asked the government of Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh to respond. The NGT referred to report of death caused by polluted water in Indore and the presence of E. coli bacteria in Bhopal's water supply. Taking suo motu action based on media reports, the tribunal said such contamination poses a serious threat to public health and the environment. The NGT has demanded accountability and effective measures to prevent sewage mixing with drinking water across these states. A shocking incident in Chhindwara's Chunardev area has claimed a third life after people ate abandoned sweets. The latest victim, Khushbu, died during treatment in Nagpur. Earlier, two others also died after consuming the same sweets. The sweets were found abandoned at the hotel near the PHE office. When no one came back to collect them, a security guard took the sweets and shared them with an elderly couple and their granddaughter. Soon after eating, all three fell seriously ill. Doctors said multiple organ failed due to poisoning. The incident has raised serious concern about food safety and negligence. Cold weather continues across Madhya Pradesh. Many cities are facing chilly mornings and cool days. In Bhopal, Indore, Gwalior, Jabalpur and Ujjain, the minimum temperature has dropped, making mornings very cold. Northern parts of the state are experiencing cold wave conditions, especially at night and early morning. Fog was seen in some areas, affecting visibility on roads. The meteorological department said that cold winds from the north are causing the temperature to fall. People are advised to wear warm clothes, especially children and elderly persons. Farmers have also been warned to protect crop from cold. No rain is expected and the weather will remain dry for the next few days.